Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others, or by a fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Machedo is the best.
All right, in this video, I'm going to give you snippets of conversations I've had with my clients in terms of relationships. Okay, there are quite a number of clients who have approached me over the years for relationships, whether it is, oh, I'm not finding the right girl, or I'm not finding the right guy, or why are girls like this, why are guys like this, and how I see a pattern being repeated, and people are not able to read or listen to themselves and the nonsense that they are talking, and how people justify their situation to feel good. Okay, I want you to listen to this and comment down below. Okay, for those of you new to my channel, name is Loy Machedo, personal branding strategist. I help people get well-paying jobs in Dubai, UAE, in Saudi, Qatar, Bahrain, Oman. And people, when they want to earn more money, whether online, offline, how can you do it through your brand with experience? Because I've done it. I've had my clients do it. And finally, people approach me also for personal advice or professional guidance. Okay, I have 7,000 videos. Make your pick. Details are put down below. Okay, so now let me give you a couple of cliche examples, cliche statements people have given. This guy, he was telling me that why are these females gold diggers? Why are they so focused on only money and only having this perfect guy? Okay, one guy, he had told me that. Keep this in mind. Huh? Then one female, what she told me is, Loy, I can never get a real man. I can never get a real man. Either they are desperate or they are insecure with my greatness. My greatness. They are very insecure. They can't handle me. Okay, that's one. Then this guy is, I want a virgin, but today to find a virgin is impossible. Okay, that's another one. Then female saying, what? Loy, I've just given up. I can't find the right man. Just can't find the right man. Okay. Then another two more I'll give you. This guy is telling me that, whichever girl I've dated, they always want a guy to have certain criteria. And that criteria is so hard to meet. You have to be well educated. You have to be smart. You have to be, height should be above 5'8" or whatever. And you have to look good. And you have to have a good job and good bank balance. Okay. And that's why I'm not able to get the right girl. Okay, fine. And finally, a female who told me that I've never found a man who intellectually we can be on the same playing field. Okay, never met a man. Okay, fine. So I give you all these examples. Now, I'm sure you have also, in case you're single, you also have your own reasons why you're single. Either I've not found the right guy, or why are men always like this, or why are females always like this. Women today very hard to please. Men are very hard to please. Oh, these men want someone who will dance to the tunes of their parents. Oh, okay, fine, whatever. Now, here's my first question or statement that I give each and every client, each and every person that I meet, okay, who approaches me for advice. They say, I couldn't find. Okay. So then I asked them, number one, let's assume there are 6 billion people on the planet. 6 billion. 3 billion are men, 3 billion are women, just for the sake of making it easier to, have this argument. 6 billion people are there. 3 billion are men, 3 billion are women. Out of 3 billion, how many people did you meet? Give me a number. Generally, the number is, they'll say, Loy, I have met 100. 100. And it's always below that. Because when they say 100, okay, so the 100 that you meet, each and every person, you spend time, you talk to them, you got to know them, you're a family. No, not that much, Loy. I meet here and there. No, I'm not talking meet here and there. Actually got to know them. And then they will give me excuses like, Lloyd, but I don't have time for all this. Yeah, this is not my priority. This is not my focus. Then why the fuck are you telling me about this? Then don't talk about the relationship. Don't have relationship as an important part of your life. Nah. If you don't have time for it, if you don't have, I don't have the energy, I don't have the time, I don't have the patience, then don't talk about. Be happy with your relationship status, which is incomplete, unfulfilled, or you're single, or you're pathetic, or you're feeling frustrated, then don't talk about it, right? Stop giving excuses to justify. You're giving excuses to justify why you couldn't meet the right one. So the fault is yours. The fault is not anyone else's. See, the first thing is, there are, example I'm giving you again, 3 billion people on the planet. Okay, 3 billion. Out of that, 3 billion is how many? 9 zeros. Okay, let's say 9 zeros. You have not even crossed the first zero is 10, second zero 100. So how many more zeros are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 more zeros are left. Now, if you don't feel it's worth it, don't talk about it, right? See, me, I'll give you my example. When I decided I wanted a life partner, I don't know about you, me. I didn't ask my mother, I didn't ask my father, I didn't ask a pandit, I didn't ask a priest, I didn't ask anyone. I went to every single marriage website, dating website, Cupid, matrimony, marriage, this thing, then European, this thing, and whatever was there, Tinder and this and that. I remember close to, I think, 11 or 12 websites. Some turned out to be fraud and scammy. Huh? They just took the money and then they blackmailed me to pay more. And so anyway, so I had 11, and all 11 I paid the premium, the highest level that you could pay. Some of them even charged me like $1,000, $2,000, whatever. I said I don't care. Paid full premium. And I made sure that they would not limit the number of invites I could send. Okay, whether real profile, fake profile, that's a totally different story. Whether Shadi.com, Bharat Matrimony, even the websites I hated. I hate Shadi.com. I hate BharatMatrimony.com. I just can't stand it because they were never my type. But I said, I'll keep an open mind. And every single day, not exaggerating, every single day, I spend close to 8 to 10 to even 12 hours sending invites, not reading through each and every profile because obviously they talk all bullshit. I had a template, various templates of what I could send. See, because you have to work smart also. I had multiple templates, what to send, multiple introductions, means not faking it. I knew who to send what and copy paste. And you'd not believe, 8 to 12 hours a day, 8 to 12 hours a day for nearly 1 to 2 years. 1 to 2 years. You'll be shocked if I tell you this. Shadi.com, BharatMatrimony.com, and I didn't bother with the age. Age 18 to 40, even 50. I went that berserk, that crazy. I said, I'll just keep an open mind. I'll keep an open mind. I'll not have, you must be 5 feet 8 inches. You must be rich. No, I said, anyone, everyone, let me see what I get. Okay? That was my approach. You might say, Loy, I'm not low class like you. Oh, I'm not like, stupid like you. Listen, just open your mind and listen. Don't bloody start marketing yourself as God's gift to mankind. Your life is pathetic in certain areas because of this attitude that you have. Just listen first. So 8 to 12 hours a day, 2 years nearly. And, I literally cleaned up some websites. Like Shadi.com, I had put, 18 to 50 or whatever. There were no more, there were no more profiles to send. All of them had sent because, when you send, they say send, no? I checked, oh shit, I sent that. Filipino websites, Thai Cupid website, all of them had sent. And mind you, I had not sent like advertising like I'm God's gift to mankind. I kept it real. I'm a tattooed guy, I'm divorced, not rich, no money, looking for a simple wife. I kept it very real because I wanted real this thing. I didn't know. So some people respond like they're 50-year-old. Are you sure you want to marry a 50-year-old? And who responded, then I pre-qualified them. So if a 55 or 56 or 60-year-old responded, like, oh, bloody hell, active profile, because I wanted active profile, real profile, but not my type. Or if, let's say, a 200 kilo female, I knew that this is not the type I want. And I didn't give them an explanation. I just blocked them. I realized it's an active profile, I appreciate, but you're not my type. Or if there was someone 4 feet, even I got someone 3 feet and something. Okay. Then I got one with 5 kids. She wanted someone to take care of her 5 children from 5 different guys. There was a female who wanted to take care of her mother, father, brother, sister, everyone. There were weird ones. There was one who was into sex and the sex industry. Really, no joke. There was one who was transgender but was telling lies that she is a female. It was actually a he. There was one female who was married but was looking for sex. But different kinds of people. Okay. So after 2 years, it was frustrating at times. I was like, oh man, what the fuck is this? Like I would take it as a game. Because obviously, if I physically go and meet people, I can meet one person per day. But per day, I can send maybe like per website, I can send 100, 200, 500, 1,000. And I'll tell you, I really, I went out of the way. I pushed it to the extreme. Now, finally, what happened? Finally, after all this searching, it came down to um, 5,000 people who had accepted me as like a friend, like they were interested, and like within that age group, 5,000. Out of the 5,000, when I means they accepted yes. Out of the 5,000, I'm giving approximate figures. It can be 4,917. I'm just giving you a rounded figure, 5,000. Out of the 5,000, I clearly remember it was hardly 10% that responded properly. Like most of them were either busy or they didn't care or whatever. 500. Out of the 500 that responded, and obviously, then you move to the next phase where you tell me something about yourself, and they would ask questions, and there you can gauge, is this person my type? And most of them I would see them on video. That would be step 3. So out of the 500, it finally came down to 100. Like, for example, someone would put a photograph, they look very nice there, but when you see them video, they're like, oh, bloody hell. Okay. Now, 5,500 came down to 100. And finally, I ended up meeting, true story, not false. I think I met 12 of them. 12 of them. Imagine 2 years. Means I'm doing my normal dating, normal everything else. 12 of them. And lo and behold, I'm telling you this for a fact. And this, if you follow me, I finally found the girl who I wanted to get married to out of the 12. Means all 12 were kind of qualified, not perfect. One had divorced, one had a kid, one was working in Australia, she used to come down sometimes. So we had to figure out how to, one was, like, I'm staying in Thailand, but she is from Cambodia or something. She needs a visa. So even though she's perfect, but legally I'm an Indian passport holder, she's Cambodian, where do we stay? So, and one had taken multiple loans. So nobody was perfect. And always remember, it's people, when they can't find someone, they resort to these. There was one who was very well educated. Out of all of them, one was perfectly educated, single, um, beautiful, everything perfect. But after I spent time with her, I found out she's a little bit of a control freak. A little bit, means not so bad, but she wants to control everything. So, when you're talking about marriage, it's a different ballgame. Finally, like I told you, 12, one girl who I started speaking and chatting with for the next 6 months. She turned out to be the girl who tattooed my name, and she turned out to be the girl who was divorced away from her husband, but she cheated me. Imagine, all the girls. Finally, the girl I found was the girl who came down here, bought her stuff, tattooed my name. We are going to get married. And just a few days before the marriage, I've spoken to her mother, father, everyone. She takes my money and runs off and gives to her ex-husband so that they can start their new life again. She had a kid from him. The kid used to stay with her, with him. But she wanted to make that marriage work. So she took my money and ran off to him with my name tattooed. Okay. I'll be lying to you if I told you I wasn't hurt. Oh, it was bad. It was bad. I was heartbroken. Now, if I had stopped over there, I would say, all girls are bitches, man. All this and that. This is all useless. This websites and this and that. I picked up my pieces. I tried for a month. I literally, even after she ran away, I tried communicating, getting in touch with her. I requested that guy, you took the money, fine, but you're not in love with her. I tried talking to the parent. Nobody was interested. 1 month I tried. I really tried through Thai translators. Finally, after 1 month, I wiped off my tears. Her clothes were in my place. Everything was here. Bank accounts, books and all that. No money. I told her, see, I'll give you this deadline. You meet the deadline, fine. You can take it or I'll throw it out. She didn't bother. I gave it all for free. Okay. So now, after nursing my wounds, and I said to myself, this happened just before I got married to this wife. I said 6 years ago. This happened that time. I said, fine. I gave it my best. 11, 12 websites, paid all. And then I asked myself, I'll do it again. I'm not going to give up. Come on, there are countless women. Can't get one? Okay. Out of the 12 websites, this time I focused only on one because I was in Thailand, ThaiCupid. The Filipina website was okay, but I'm not going to Philippines. All other websites, shadi.com, all were useless. Some tried to take money, blackmail me. I blocked them. So it was only ThaiCupid now. Once again, lo and behold, I started my profile again. And obviously, ThaiCupid, the, uh, the admins or whatever of that app, the team, we thought you got married. And then I told them, she's a fraud. She ran away with the money. Okay, fine. So again, they reinstated my profile because they wanted to make sure I was not a fraud, like getting married and getting a new profile, whatever. I continued with my same old. This time, I knew from my old mistakes, I refined my process. I knew what to search for. Once again, I was sending hundreds and hundreds and whatever. But this time, within a period of a month, 1 month, I managed to get 9 girls who I thought were qualified, means who fit my profile, and 9 new ones. And it so happened, I think I met 6 of them or something here at this residence. And immediately I knew whether the girl was yes or no. And I had one girl in mind who I wanted to marry. Remember, my goal was marriage. But when it was about to happen, she got a call, go to Hong Kong. Okay. I'll just give you, let's say her name is Lala. Lala, now, whatever, Lala. Okay. So she got this thing in Hong Kong, and she told me very clearly, I prioritize my career over getting married to you. I was like, okay, fine, whatever. So now 4 more left or whatever. And that is where I bumped into my this wifey. And I was, by the time, obviously fed up. I was like, listen, you want to marry, yes or no? And you know this. I've put this story there. I've told you. I said straight away, you want to marry, yes or no? Don't waste my bloody time. And she was like, what? You're not even saying hi, not even saying nothing. I said, you want to marry, yes or no? If no, I'm not interested to talk to you. No, I want to marry. Okay, fine. I told her, I'm not going to pay any dowry. That previous girl took my money and ran away. Oh, you're not going to pay dowry? No, I don't want. If you want money, go get someone else. I'm looking for someone who I'll give. And I told her what I'm ready to give and not ready. I just want someone who will marry, will have a life, will have a child, will work together, have earn our this thing, savings, a foundation, build a house. Small goals. But I'm not going to give you anything on a platter. Don't expect a good life. I don't smoke, don't drink, don't sleep around, and I'll be loyal, dedicated. My past was very colorful. I was to the point. I was fed up and frustrated. And she found my behavior very strange, this wifey. She's like, most other guys say, I'm looking for love and you're so beautiful and you're so nice and romantic stuff. And they want to say, I'll kiss you, I'll hug you. She's saying that is what men normally say. And I find that very creepy. I said, I don't have time for all this shit. I said, I'm busy with work. Okay, do you want yes or no? And mind you, this was all the first chat that I had with this girl. First ever chat. She's like, oh, this is all heavy duty stuff, man. It's like she told me later, she was like, it's like as if you knew what you exactly wanted and you didn't want. She was like, and within I proposed to her then and there itself. I said, you want to marry, yes or no? She said, yes. You qualified, found out everything, fine. You have any boyfriend? No boyfriend, this, that. Want to marry? Okay, no dowry. In 3 days, I traveled to meet her. Her family was, nobody in her family knew basically. Only her aunt and all that. Who introduced me, and I spoke to her. And she was also shocked. She was like, you should take 6 months to. I said, I don't have time. The 6 months and all this bullshit. 6 months, I'll talk to you, but I'll talk to 10 other girls. And she's saying, you are saying, get to know. Maybe I'll talk to you on the camera and be nice. After camera gets shut down, I'll call 2-3 whores in the house and have sex. And she was like, yeah, you're very straightforward. Huh? I said, yeah, because I'm tired. I'm fed up. Then finally, in 3 days' time, I met her physically, spoke to her mom and dad. And within 1 week, we got married. Now, I know for a fact you'll say, like, let's be real, man. This is not how real life works. Fine, I agree with you. This is not how real life works. This is not how a normal person would marry. But do you see the difference between my approach and yours? You'll say, Loy, but I can't do like yours, man. That is too desperate. Fine, don't then do it your way. But do you see, if you're biased and you only choose the bad things and you keep criticizing when you have not achieved success, then you need to shut the fuck up. Seriously, zip it. I achieved success while you have not. I was shameless. I was persistent. I was obsessed. I was not ready to give up till I got what I wanted. Because it was impossible. There are 3 billion girls in my mind. I can't get one. Are you serious? I can't get one. I can't get the right one. Not perfect, the right one. And because I was so persistent, and because if someone showed me a slight red flag, like I told you, one girl, she was educated, she was smart, but slight red flag, controlling, I said, no, I'm not going to compromise on this. That girl who I wanted to get married, she chose to go to Hong Kong to career, fine, bye. I'm not going to beg for you. I'm going to wait for you. And the other girl who tattooed, fine, I made a mistake. Okay, fuck it, man. And I'll tell you, even with this one, I told her, if we are not compatible, bye-bye. I was that focused, that clear. I knew what I wanted, very clearly what I wanted and what I was ready to give. Kept my expectations realistic. But I didn't give up. I was obsessed. I was focused. I was determined. I will get a yes. I will find 3 billion girls out there. I will find it. Found it. After all the mistakes, the jumblocks, found it. You see the difference between me and you? You go, oh, all men are the same. All women are the same. Oh, nobody can handle my greatness. Oh, nobody can handle my this thing. Nobody. Shut the fuck up. What greatness? Who the fuck are you? Seriously, what greatness? You know, when a female tells me, Loy, no one, there's no man at my level. What level? I'll urinate on your bloody face, man. What? What level? You are a declining asset. You are a depreciating asset. What the fuck are you talking here? Oh, Loy, a guy says, oh, you know, these girls, I can never find all our bitches. Yeah, because you're searching for bitches, man. You select bitches, you surround yourself with bitches. You know the problem why so many females, men and women are single? You're not searching for an average person. You're searching for someone extraordinary. You're not searching for a normal person. And if a girl is super hot, she'll either choose guys who are super wealthy, who will anyway treat you like a sexual object, or, you know, they say, oh, super intellect. Super intellect will always choose someone who he can control and not take shit. And remember, the more smarter a guy is, more little, you know, insane they are. Like genius and madness. There's a very thin line. So if you are, you know, wanting the sun, moon, and stars, be real. You're not searching for average. Stop giving bullshit. Only love. You have very high expectations. So if you think your that poo-tang, pussy, your vagina is so valuable, your love, your boobs, your body, your character, so then die single, no. Have a dog and cat who will worship your greatness, your mum and dad. Who cares? And millions of girls there, millions of guys there. But if you really want, no, really want, humble yourself, man. Understand the fault is with you. It is you who are at fault. And yes, you can, like the fox who said, grapes are sour, you can tell yourself, I'm happy. Fine. Who the fuck cares? You're happy. Alone. Be happy. Who cares? Nobody cares. It's you. You are either convincing yourself, take it from me, you are either convincing yourself with your own bullshit, or you're genuinely happy. If you're genuinely happy, then you're like this sadhu, you're like this monk who prefers to be alone, celibacy. Fine. No complaints. But if you feel that yearning, fault is yours here. You know, when a guy tells me, man, I checked all these girls, all of them are ABC. They are searching for guys who are rich, or they're searching for guys with this much age difference. Or yeah, because your sample size was 10 girls only out of 3 billion, 10 girls, and 10 girls in your area. Have you gone to Philippines? Have you gone to Russia? Have you gone to Malaysia? Have you gone to France? Have you gone to Thailand? Have you gone to different parts of India? India itself is 1 billion. Have you met 1 billion females? No, then shut the fuck up, man. You just made two. Oh, all girls are same. Two? When I listen to people now, you can clearly make out their bullshit in seconds. That's why I give it to them on their face. And then they say, oh shit, yeah, this guy, I can bullshit with others, I can bullshit with my eyes, I can't bullshit with him. Anyway, what I want to tell you is bottom line. If you're determined, if you're obsessed, if you're not willing to take failure as an option, if you're not ready to take no as an answer, if you will not give up no matter what, and you take it as a priority, you take it as a life's mission, I challenge you. You will get what you're looking for. Obviously, you don't have someone who's way out of your pay scale and way out of your expectation. Keep it real, man. Keep it real. I kept it real. Tattooed, not much money, no friends, no relatives, no nothing. Simple life. I can offer you a simple life. I'm a boring guy. So I told them, I put that in my profile. I'm a boring guy. I told them I was a playboy. I was a piece of shit. I'm looking for an average girl. And what was important to me? Not hot and this and that. Yes, visually you have to appeal to me. Yeah. Because men are visual. I'm not going to marry a 200 kilo. I'm not attracted to females from particular countries like Africa or let's say Russia or uh, let's say Australia or tall big girls or short girls or fat girls or no, I'm sorry. I have a preference. No. There are some people who look at me, yuck. They don't want one, forget tattoo, they don't want a dot. Some people don't want Indians. Fine. This is what I wanted. Simple girl, low expectations, low maintenance, 100% trustworthy, no smoke, no drink, no socializing, nothing, but who will worship me, whose goal in life is take care of husband, make sure happy married life. And yes, you want end of the money and after I die, take it all. What I'm going to do after I die. So be realistic. That's all I'll tell you. Be realistic, keep your expectations low. And if you have that attitude I had, obsession, drive, determination, smart, strategic, focus and hard work, you will achieve success. You can tell me if I'm wrong or right. Come on, man. Guy with my face, my tattoos, my this, my failures achieved his goal. Why can't you? Don't have family, didn't have cash, didn't have anything. I achieved success. You'll say luck. Yeah, because I worked 2 years, slogged my ass off. 12 to 18 hours. No, sorry, 8 to 12 hours. You'll say, I'm not jobless. Okay, then fuck you. Don't complain. I achieved results. You didn't. That's the difference between me and you. Oh, my priorities are not that. Then shut the fuck up. Then be single. No? Can't have the cake and eat it. Anyway, let me know what you think. Good, bad, ugly. Feel free. Comment down below. Love to hear your thoughts. It's me signing off. You guys take care.